Illustrator can look confusing at first, but once you understand the interface, it becomes your most powerful design tool. Let's break it down together, step by step. So, what exactly is Illustrator? Adobe Illustrator is a software used to create vector graphics, like logos, icons, and illustrations, that stay clear and sharp at any size. First, let's understand two important types of graphics: vector and raster. Vector is an image that stays clear and doesn't get blurry when you zoom in or make it bigger. In opposite, a raster image that get blurry when you zoom in or enlarge it. Home screen. So when you open Illustrator, the first screen you see is the home screen. Right here in the center, you'll see Presets file. You'll find Presets. These are ready-made canvas sizes for print, web, mobile, video, and more. You can pick one depending on what type of design you're creating. The Recent Files section shows the projects you worked on earlier, so you can open them again quickly without searching. At the top, you'll also see New File and Open buttons. Use New File for a new project and Open to browse and open an existing one. For now, I'll choose New File. Illustrator opens the New Document window. Here, you can choose what type of project you want to start: print, web, mobile, or video. In the center, you'll see Presets. These are ready-made canvas sizes. You can select any preset depending on your design needs. On the right side, you'll find width and height. This is where you set your canvas size. You can also change the unit: pixels, inches, or centimeters, depending on your project. Next, orientation: portrait or landscape. This controls whether your artboard is vertical or horizontal. You'll also see artboards. Here, you can add multiple artboards before creating your document. This is useful for multiple pages, logo variations, or different layout options in one file. Now, an important part: color mode. For print, choose CMYK. For screens, like social media or websites, choose RGB. This ensures your colors look correct in the final output. Once everything is set, width, height, units, and color mode, click Create, and Illustrator will open a new blank artboard ready for you to start designing. All right, now let's look at the Illustrator workspace, from top to bottom and left to right. At the very top, you'll see the menu bar. This includes menus like File, Edit, Object, Type, Select, Effect, View, Window, and Help. This is where all the main commands and features are located. Just below the menu bar, we have the Control bar, also known as the Properties bar. This bar changes automatically based on the tool you are using. For example, if you select text, it shows font options. The Control bar is there to give you quick access to important settings without opening extra panels. Right below the menu bar, you'll find the Document tab. If you have multiple files open, each one will appear here as a tab. You can simply click on a tab to switch between documents easily. Now, let's move to the left side. Here we have the Tools panel. This panel contains all the tools of Illustrator. When you hover your cursor over any tool, a small pop-up video appears. This video shows its shortcut and quickly explains how that tool works. If a tool has a small arrow in the bottom right corner, that means there are more tools hidden inside that category. To see them, simply click and hold on that tool. A mini menu will appear, showing all the related tools you can choose from. So remember, the small arrow means more tools available, and a long press will reveal them. Next, we move to the right side of the screen. All the panels you see here, like layers, properties, and colors, can also be opened from the window menu at the top. So if you don't see any panel on your screen, just go to Window and select it from the list. Also, panels can be collapsed or expanded. If a panel is small and only showing icons, you can expand it by clicking the double arrow at the top of the panel section. This helps you to save space, especially when working on smaller screens. And finally, at the bottom, you'll see the status bar. This shows information like zoom level, artboard navigation, and sometimes helpful tool hints. Now, at the center, you'll see your artboard. This is your main canvas where your design actually lives. Anything inside the artboard is part of your final output. You can also work with more than one artboard in the same document. This is useful when you're designing multiple versions, pages, or layouts together. Everything outside the artboard is the workspace area, where you can place extra shapes, images, or references while working. So that's the Illustrator workspace, top to bottom and left to right, organized to help you work comfortably, quickly, and professionally. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the tutorial and found it helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the notification bell so you'll know when the next video is uploaded. In the next video, we're going to learn about the selection tool and the direct selection tool. These two tools are the foundation of working in Illustrator. All right, I'll see you in the next class.